I'm back. Well, my tractor is momentarily in one spot. I came back here to pick up some trees that have fallen down around the corner here. And in the past years, I've always been able to drive back here with no problem. But we've had a whole lot of rain, even though they say there's a drought. I think it rained just about every other day. But the weatherman gets paid to be 50% wrong, so I think he's wrong. This here turned into a deep pit. I'll explain that. My forks, let me say, this is not my first rodeo getting stuck. I know how to do the push and the drag with the backhoe. This is probably about the fourth time that I've got stuck, but this time I'm stuck really good. Okay, see, this area here where I've been trying to push off from, I've gotten my forks are 42 inches long. I buried my forks in there before I even hit solid ground where I could push myself out. It was just mush. I'd lift the forks up and it would just lift all the mud up with it. So that wasn't an option anymore. And I'm buried in all the way to my frame. See, zoom in there. That's all, I'm sitting on the frame basically at this point. Same thing with the back tires. I'll go around to the other side. I think you can see here. Oh, maybe not, but that's sitting my what you call it underneath there, the axles. So I'm basically sitting on that. And see, now this area here, I got to walk on the forks. I don't know if you can see that hole there. That's a good 8 inches deep where I stepped on it. Give you some idea how much of a mush this is. And here's my tire here. And maybe you can see what that looks like there. So I'm pretty well buried in here. So the back, I can pick the back up with the back. Excuse me, I had a branch on my tripod. I can pick the back up, but up until today, and I don't even know about today, all I'm doing is digging. This is soft dirt over here. It's not as bad as the other, but if I could get a bite back here, I could get out with no problem. So what I've done here, this thing's been sitting for 3 weeks. I've never had my tractor in the rain before. It's always been inside the barn. But in a matter of 3 weeks, I'll zoom in on it. Hope you can see it. I got a plant coming in, growing in from underneath there. I imagine if I left this out here for about 2-3 months, I'd never be able to get to it again. And that's what the front looks like there. So, to help me get out of this situation, I call it a ladder, call it whatever you want. But 2x4s. Come on, camera. This is 5 inches across, or in between here is 5-inch space. I don't know if you can see it. And what I did, this is nothing but vinyl siding. I had extra vinyl siding, so, and I spaced these what I thought would be the right, so the tire could roll over to the next one. And the reason I put the vinyl on here is to hopefully help it float over the dirt in that by not just coming up through here and sinking these deeper into the ground. I'm hoping this will float it. So I just wanted to show you what I'm up against. And like I say, I know how to walk myself out using the forks, using the bucket in combination with the backhoe. So I know how to do that. So if you were going to leave a comment about how to do it, I already know how to do it. And what I'm going to do now is try and put this, well, you want to call it a ladder, a ramp, whatever you want to call it. Try and dig enough dirt out of these wheels in front. And I'm going to put it in front mainly because those are your drive wheels. And operating the backhoe and the rear reverse pedal, kind of hard putting a differential lock down. So that's why I'm going to use the front tires, because I'm only going to have, in four-wheel drive, you have 2 front tires and 1 rear drive. And I won't be able to do the lock on this front, however you pronounce it. So I'm going to let it go from there, and this will be continued. My videos are no longer free.